Good morning, everyone, and welcome. This is Nicholas from Hold My Baguette, and today we're here for the first song analysis to help you learn French in a really fast and efficient way through literally song analysis. So we're going to review French songs, either famous or not, and step by step, sentence by sentence we're going to analyze them, we're going to translate them in French, and you're going to learn some vocabulary, some French syntaxes in the context. So I'm going to explain you the context of this song. I'm going to explain you the story, what it means, what the story means, so you'll be able to, for each vocabulary word, you're going to identify it to a sentence and then to a story, right? So you're going to be able to memorize it better. Okay, so for this first song analysis, I decided to pick Stromae's biggest hit called Alors, on Danse, which you may obviously know. So it's a song released in 2010, which was really, really popular around the world. And so that's the song I chose to so that's the song I chose to analyze. All right, so we first start by the introduction of the song, which states Alors on danse, which literally means then we dance, then we dance. All right, so pretty easy to start. So don't worry, things get a little bit more complicated, but not too much for the first song. So the first sentence states qui dit étude dit travail, which literally means who says studies says work. All right, and for the whole song, he's going to use the last word of the sentence, and he was going to put it in the first part of the next sentence. So it's going to be like a step-by-step construction story. The second sentence is qui dit taf te dit des thunes, which means who says work means money. If you work, you supposedly going to have money. Qui dit taf te dit des thunes. So taf is like a slang to say work, okay? Taf is literally travail à faire, work to do in French. And thune means money in a non-formal way. So next one, qui dit argent dit dépense. Who says money? So that's the proper word we use to say money, argent, says dépense. So who says money says spendings. Spendings is dépense. Okay, I spend. Je dépense. Qui dit crédit dit créance. Who says credit says debt obligation. Créance is debt obligation. Qui dit dette te dit huissier. Who says debt says bailiff. Huissier is bailiff. Bailiff is huissier. Huissier. Lui dit assis dans la merde. So the bailiff says that he's in a mess. Okay? Être dans la merde means to be in a mess. Qui dit amour dit les gosses. Who says love says children. Gosse is the non-formal way to say children. Dit toujours et dit divorce. Says always, forever, and says divorce. Dit toujours et dit divorce. Qui dit proche te dit deuil. Who says loved ones says bereavement. Deuil is bereavement. Car les problèmes ne viennent pas seuls. Because the problems don't come alone. alone is seul. Qui dit crise te dit monde. Who says crisis says the world. Dit famine et dit tiers-monde. Says famine and third world. Tiers-monde is third world. Third world is tiers-monde. Alright, so the next sentences are, so qui dit fatigue dit réveil. Who says fatigue says waking up. Encore sourd de la veille, still deaf from yesterday evening. Alors on sort pour oublier tous les problèmes. So we go out to forget all our problems. So basically, this song states the whole society we live in and how our lives are shaped by, partly shaped by a kind of a pattern that we should follow, and if you don't follow it, then you're kind of put on the side. So that's what he is trying to denounce in the song. So yeah, it's pretty much how life ends up being for a lot of people, and he puts the emphasis on those problems. So credit, money you owe to the bank, poverty in the third world, and how every day is kind of the same day, and every week is the same week. So you work for 5 days and then you go out on the weekend to forget of, to kind of to balance the week that you've spent, and kind of like how every week it's kind of the same thing. So that's what he's trying to put the emphasis on. So it's really important to understand the context of this and the story, okay? So the hook is only then we dance, then we dance, then we dance. Alors on danse, alors on danse, alors on danse. So the second part of the song starts with et là tu dis que c'est fini. Then you think it's over. Car pire que ça, ce serait la mort. Because worse than that would be death. Quand tu crois enfin que tu t'en sors, when you think you'll finally get out of it, get out of this misery, quand il y en a plus, eh ben il y en a encore. When there's nothing left, there's more of it. Est-ce la zik ou des problèmes, les problèmes ou bien la musique? Is it music or problems? Is it problems or music? Ça te prend les tripes, which means literally gives you a lot of energy and you're literally passionate about. Ça te prend la tête, gives you headaches. Et puis tu pries pour que ça s'arrête. Then you pray for it to stop. Mais c'est ton corps, c'est pas le ciel. But it's your body, it's not the sky. Alors tu te bouges plus les oreilles. Et là tu cries encore plus fort et ça persiste. So you remove hands from your ears so you can hear again. And then you shout louder. But it goes on. Okay? So in this one, it's so in this second part of the song, Stromae puts the emphasis on how he had a lot of problems when he was younger and even now, and how he's trying to go beyond those problems, you know, and how uh, it's not God's fault or whatever, it's his own fault, and how he has to solve them alone. Okay, um, let me just say that this singer Stromae, so he had like a really bad disease, like I think it was 2 years ago. So he was really in a bad shape, but I think he's better now. So he's always been an artist that had a lot of problems, and he's always trying to go beyond them. So I think it's important to understand in the song. So let me read the whole song again. Qui dit études dit travail, qui dit taf te dit des thunes, qui dit argent dit dépense, qui dit crédit dit créance, qui dit dette te dit huissier, lui dit assis dans la merde, qui dit amour dit les gosses, dit toujours et dit divorce, qui dit proche te dit deuil, car les problèmes ne viennent pas seuls, qui dit crise te dit monde, dit famine et dit tiers-monde, qui dit fatigue dit réveil, encore sourd de la veille, alors on sort pour oublier tous les problèmes. First one. Second part. Et là tu te dis que c'est fini, car pire que ça, ce serait la mort. Quand tu crois enfin que tu t'en sors, quand il n'y en a plus, eh ben il y en a encore. Est-ce la zik ou des problèmes, les problèmes ou bien la musique? Ça te prend les tripes, ça te prend la tête, et puis tu pries pour que ça s'arrête, mais c'est ton corps, c'est pas le ciel, alors tu te bouges plus les oreilles, et là tu cries encore plus fort, et ça persiste. So here we go. This is the end of this first song analysis. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So let me know if you liked it, or if you want me to do more of it, or if you didn't like it, and what should I improve on it. I really wanted you to discover how you can learn French by literally be inside the context of the words, of the sentences, and how you shouldn't like how you should link your knowledge together, and literally link your knowledge together, and don't try to learn things really separately, like verbs, adverbs, vocabulary. Of course those are really important, but it's really useful to literally take a song, translate it from A to Z, and so you have the syntax of the sentences, you have vocabulary, so you have a lot of things, so you'll be literally involved in the language. Thank you guys. Please put a thumbs up if you like the video. Don't hesitate to share it with your friends who currently learning French, and I will see you in the next video. See you.
Non, rien de rien. Non, je ne regrette rien.